Levi. Hello. Hello. Welcome back to Digimon Survive. It is I, Levi. How are you? It's been a hot minute, actually. Let me just do a little housekeeping here. So first off, previously I was streaming this. I'm not doing that anymore. I've decided some stuff, such as this, I think is better suited to recording it. Because I think that I don't want to be looking over it, seeing if there's anything I need to respond to or anything while I'm doing it. I think I don't need to be very focused on what's happening in said game. Also, it's been a while since I've last played, which I think is both a good and a bad thing. It's bad because I've forgotten most people's names. Obviously, I remember Takuma and Minoru. I see the dude on the left and all I think is Joe. And I know that's not Joe. That's all I can think. But it's a good thing because it's given me time to process what happened last time, which, Jesus Christ, did that take some doing. That was some fucked up shit. Oh boy, was it Ryu? Was he called Ryu? Maybe I remember his name, maybe. Which, I mean, it's not very appropriate since it's the one person whose name I do now not need to know. He met a very unfortunate end, shall we say. Oof, that was traumatic. Never again. Never again, you hear me? Oh. So, I've now, let's process, okay? We can carry on with our lives and as such, carry on with the story. Also, I don't think I'm going to do much like side battles now. I think I want to focus on the story. I'm not too fussed about leveling people up if I'm going to lose them, basically. So we just seen, the last thing we saw was like some of the enemies. Stop! Oh yeah, I might also have forgotten the voices I gave people. Rio, there we go, not Ryu. Close enough. Stop! No, not that way, Rio. Come back! Rio! Rio! God. Shit. That's it. Had a little shit in there. Just felt necessary. Phew. It was just a dream. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, dressed in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Rio die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. It was creepy, I'll give you that. Just thinking back on it now sends shivers down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. Oh yeah, Agumon was a good boy. Wait, where is Agumon? And everyone else for that matter. Ditched me, have you? I don't want to be alone. Alone and lonely. Again. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. I'm sure they're all getting along just fine, as always. No arguments, I imagine? No. Oh, good morning, Kaido. Dracmon? Finally up, are you? Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? He must go find his sister, doesn't he? Sorry, I woke up so late. I had a hard time getting to sleep.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you were exhausted.
So, where's everybody else? How should I know? You're the only one who's shown up. Wait, really? I thought for sure they'd have all been here by now. Where is everybody?
All over the place, apparently, and looking pretty upset. They did see that friend of yours get taken into the fog right in front of them, eh? I'm sure that's bothering all of them as much as it is you.
That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened. We should probably give them some time.
We don't have any time to give.
We need to get out there and save Miu. True, but with that strange fog, everyone's nervous. All the more reason we should move fast. Miu's in trouble. He's right, he's not wrong. And it's not just the fog. There are monsters after her. That's right. Urukemon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. There are lots of other things like her out there. Damn it! This is why I wanted to find Miu yesterday. I should never have let you talk me out of it. No, I never should have taken my eyes off her in the first place. Kaido, calm down.
Yeah, listen to Takuma.
Shut up. Don't you tell me to calm down. My sister's life is on the line.
Hey, it's not like I forgot. But you getting mad isn't gonna help anything.
No. You know what's gonna help? Arguing while waiting for help that's not coming. I'm gonna go look for Miu on my own. No, you dummy. Let me come. Kaido, wait. It's too dangerous for you to go by yourself. We all need to stick together.
I agree. Why don't you putting yourself in danger?
Dracmon. Alright, fine. That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once. But I'm only waiting around until noon. After that, I'm going. What? I'll wait here till noon. Then I'm looking for Miu, no matter what anyone says. I'll go alone if I have to.
Man, you can be such an idiot sometimes. You know I'll be with you if it comes to that.
Hey, who you calling an idiot?
You, obviously. Who else would I be talking about? You probably got some stupid idea about not putting anyone else in danger, don't ya? Quit trying to do everything by yourself. What do you think I'm here for?
You really feel that way? Alright, sorry about that. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaido. And Kaido does actually seem to listen to Dracmon, in his own way. It might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close. I think it looks like it.
So, Takuma, I guess this means you better round everybody up, huh? I'll need to keep an eye on Kaido to make sure he doesn't take off early, you know? Wink wink.
Got it. I'll go get the others. Let's see if I've got until noon. Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Free action. Shit, I don't know how to do my free actions anymore. I don't know who to focus on. Who's gonna die? Shit. Oh, we also want to talk to Midori. Bugger those two. We'll just go from bottom to top. Give everyone a little look in. Kaido looks pretty pissed. What's going on? He wants his sister back here, donkey. Okay, how do I... Camera. Quick look around. Oh, you two are looking fantastic. So proud of you. I don't think messing around with those will do much. It's a little Kaito time. Oh, hey Kaito. What are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Come on. Hey, come on. You're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. Things wouldn't have ended like that. Nah, you saw through it immediately, dude. It's not like it was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaido. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? Okay. I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking about myself. But I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay for the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Rio into that mess. I'll never forgive myself.
No, Kaido. It wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done.
That's right. It was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So, I'm sorry. Oh, buddy, you don't have to apologize. I've always considered Kaido brash and thoughtless, but really, he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right. Surprising, honest, and even common sense. You've got some sense. That's a bit rude. I don't know which one he'd want to hear. I'm just gonna go with this one. It's true. You know, Kaido, you're actually a good guy. Huh? What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong, and you apologized, right? And when it comes down to it, you're concerned about what happens to us. So I think you must be alright. No, I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems. That's all I'm saying.
Ah, you're such a liar.
Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Now he's angry? Why?
I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar!
I love Drachman. I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. All those creepy hands that came out of the fog. That's been bugging me too. Drachmon, do you or any of the others know anything?
Well, I'm not really sure myself.
You don't know?
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaido and Drachmon make a good team. True. Hopefully that means he's not gonna get portaled then. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone? You too, huh, Kaido? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What? And leave Miu all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Yeah, I'm with you. That was before we knew about that, dude. Whoa, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Alright, buddy, alright, I understand. That was me, that was not you. Where am I going? To map. We've had some Kaito time. Now we shall have some Minoru time. Falcomon. Is that Minoru? Maybe I should talk to him. I should obviously talk to him. It's Minoru. Ah, shit. No, I'm not leaving, I promise. Don't worry, Minoru. I would never leave you. Unless I did. No! 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 Now then, what to do? Not be here. That's what we're doing. Return to the cafeteria. Of course, Hungry Boy's in the cafeteria. Before I talk to you, I must have a look around for distortions. I found a distortion. How do I... It's not letting me interact with it. Oh, there we go. Which wasn't close enough, I guess. Oh, what's this? It feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Tell the Merle Chapter 2. Read it? Yawns. I just finished some initial drawings on an important commission, only to find myself in a strange new place. What is this? Where am I? Who even am I? No, forget that last one. I'm the world's best painter. Shut up! Stop yelling right next to me when I'm trying to sleep. Huh? Who's that? I turned around to find a strange monster at my feet.
Never mind that. You're human, aren't you?
That's right. I'm as human as they come, but What are you? Some kind of spirit?
Yeah, well, at least you got some spunk. I like your attitude, and I love a bit of spunk.
I'm gonna see what you're capable of, boss.
Boss, huh? I like that.
And if you, yeah. And if you wanna, am I? That's right, human. Well, at least you got some spunk. Okay.
Boss, huh? I like that. And if you want to see what I made of, look all you want. Though, I am in some trouble right now.
I'm here to paint the murals for this shrine. But while I was working, everything changed.
Can you tell me where in Hinomoto this is? Is there a village?
Is this the same? I don't know who's saying which bloody dialogue,
Village nearby? I don't know about Hinomoto, but there's no village around here. You're the first human I've ever seen, boss.
According to the spirits, I seem to have been transported to another world. And if the Shrine Maiden's legends are true, no one has ever come back from here alive. That means nobody knows anything about this place. Well, listen, that's not good. I'm really in another world? Listen, you don't know of the way to get back, do you? I've got a job to do.
A way back? I only just found out about your world, what?
Well then, this is gonna take some time, some doing. If there was no way for me to get back, I'd have to survive in this world. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'd better keep working on those murals, huh?
Hey, boss, what are these murals you keep talking about?
You don't know? A mural's a mural. How can I explain? Actually, I'll just show you. Follow me, and then you'll see what I'm capable of. And the spirit and I went back inside the shrine. There, feast your eyes upon my magnificent murals. Though they're not done yet.
Wow, I've never seen anything like these before. I don't know what to say. They're incredible. It's like there's a human right there.
It's nice to see you're so thoroughly impressed. There's no higher compliment you can give to an artist. I drew these based on legends that I heard about in my world. Who knew I'd wind up living out those legends myself?
Oh, so humans know about us too?
Anyway, now that I'm here, I can hardly just sit around painting all the time.
What's with the grin, boss? Something on your mind?
Yeah, this whole world. Ever since I figured out where this was. There's one thing I've just been thrilled about. According to that Shrine Maiden, this place is full of gods. Like they're all over the place. Isn't that great? I can't wait to learn more.
Oh, you mean you want to learn about us, boss?
You bet I do. There's a whole world out there to explore. Full of strange and powerful beings. It's an artist's dream. I'm ready to get out there and see the world. Let's go, buddy. And then he died. I guess I missed chapter 1 of that. Whoops-a-daisy. Don't judge me, Minori. I know you love me too much to judge me. It's fine. Oh. Well, that's not good. Accept and report, I guess. Wow, that's my first crash. The joy of joys. Maybe I'll cut that out. I can do that now. Well, I suppose I could do it before. But it's easier now. Well. Alright, I want to get back in the game. Alright. Initiating autosave. What do you mean initiating autosave? Did you autosave when I'd done things? When did you last save, game? Well, it saved me in the cafeteria. So that's good. Okay, again, not the right one. I want R2, not L2. Just check out this. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll say we've read it, because we have read it. And we'll talk to our boy. Oh, Falconer's got his own timer too. Do Minoru first. Oh, hey Takuma. What's up? I'm going around checking in on people, since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaido's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mio on his own. I see. And it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaido can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Wow, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I'm a bit worried here. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. Those comics he likes. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes.
Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right?
When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. I'm looking forward to it, buddy. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Yeah, anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like of all the heroes, I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Alright, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, man. Don't be ridiculous. Aw, buddy. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, he seemed pretty down. Guess I can fool you. But you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks, because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, as I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. I don't want to leave him. What if he's the next one to go bonkers? Can't let that happen. I'm such a joke. Some hero I turned out to be. So Minoru is pretty upset too. I'd better give him the time and lead this to Falcomon. Alright, Falco, we got this right. We're gonna save our boy. Oh, Takuma. Perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunamon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunamon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Ryo, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunamon tried his best in his own way. He fought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes, Cudamon made a piece of equipment for Rio. This is the result. Oh, I don't want it, it's too sad.
What is this?
Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment?
What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunamon worked very hard making this for Rio. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion.
I'm not sure, buddy. I gotta be honest with you.
I'm not sure.
Then let us reserve judgment.
There is one thing I can say, though.
Oh, what is that?
It reminds me of Kunamon. In that sense, I think it's well done.
I see. In that case, I will leave this to you.
Really? Are you sure?
It was only a prototype, and I have no use for such things. I'd like you to have it. Oh, thank you, buddy. Anti-paralysis crystal. I'm sorry I troubled with you with this, Takuma. There's no trouble at all, baby buddy. We need to work on Minoru, though. Your opinion was informative. Thank you for your time. Alright, I understand. I understand, it's fine. To the world map. I guess we should go to the toilet and see if there's any distortions. Now then, what to do? Let's all go on in all this anyway. She's usually always at my side.
Hello, are there any distortions in this bathroom? I must speak to you.
I think we're good. Alright, music room. I don't want to talk to you. If I have to talk to people to save them, they're on the bottom of my list.
I see Yaoi and Saki. Should I call out to them?
Ouch. Well, neither of those look particularly chipper either. Oh, distort me. Distort me, Papa.
What's this?
Clobber carrot obtained. It's clobbering time, baby. Who wants to do a talk? Alright, Aoi, go first. How could I forget your name? It's literally Aoi. I can't stop them.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done.
But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Why couldn't I help him?
Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself.
Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more.
She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch.
She feels guilty about what happened to Rio. Probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right, that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more.
Because we feel the same thing. Well, let's just be fucking honest. We're all responsible. And I'm just putting it out there, but I talked to him more than the rest of you. In fact, I talked to him more than I talked to the rest of you. So,
it wasn't just you, Aoi. We could have done more to support Rio. I mean, I couldn't do anything either.
Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone.
So there's no problem for you to take all the blame, Aoi, no reason.
Takuma, Saki, Oh, Aoi, please, stop crying like that.
it's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself.
Oh, please, Aoi, cheer up.
I'm the worst. Oh no, everyone's getting depressed. I mean, I understand, but I don't want any of you to go, the same way as Rio.
What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaido could go off on his own.
Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? Is this girl a girl thing? Or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki should show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. Why would someone free-spirited not show consideration? And also, if she knows what to say, why isn't she saying it? You really get girls. Right, you're well done. That better not be the right answer. Because I'm not doing it. You're so considerate. I didn't think you cared what other people thought. But you sure? Did we have to say that? There was no part in the option that said condescend to her first. There was no part that was like, oh, you know, I thought you were an asshole, but actually you're alright. That was not what that prompt was. But you sure pay close attention. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of Aoi, even after everything that happened. Yes, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this, okay? Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. She's doing fantastic, Joe. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stop Rio. It's okay. Really. It wasn't your fault. I'm worried about Aoi, but it looks like Saki has this covered. Okay. We do need to talk to you though, Saki. One night just isn't enough to put something like this behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was pretty twisted. A pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? No, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. I think you're nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know that Saki's very nice. I didn't pick a non-answer. There was a non-answer there and I chose not to pick it. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Rio really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Ha! So that's how you feel about me. Well, if it worked, it worked. I'm kinda happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. You're more than welcome. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma. Your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No. Why would I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. You're welcome. I was feeling pretty down, but talking with you helped me lift my spirits. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright, what else we got? Assume this is... Oh, didn't notice it. Let's go here real quick. Camera time. Get out that camera, go. What's this? Sincerity melon obtained. I love a good melon. I do love a good melon. Okay. We get the guy. So, he's still there, they're still there. Agumon.
Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. First the professor, and now Rio. We've faced lots of danger since we came to this world, but for people to actually die. I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive?
Takuma, are you alright?
What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night.
That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself.
Surprised? About what?
About Rio. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryu who disappeared. Kunamon went with him.
I feel bad for Kunamon too. Ryu never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking. But I know Kunamon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunamon doesn't even have Ryo.
Human children are special to Agumon, and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Ryo and Kunamon. Don't worry, buddy, we got a good bond. Well, I'm not gonna abandon you, Agumon.
Aw, Takuma! What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it's your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset.
Then I'll just have to fix that.
Oh, how?
Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do?
What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone, like we're doing right now. That might help make things easier to deal with. It did help me. I'm not sure if he'd be as good at cheering them up. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. I think talk with people. You cheered me up, buddy. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone.
Oh, yeah? But I think they probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon. And the same goes for everybody else.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Although, I'm a little worried about Shuji and Lapman. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you?
Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot.
Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something.
Be right back, Takuma.
Wait, where are you going?
Don't worry about it. Bye.
Well, if you say so. But be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise Kaido might go off looking for Miyu on his own.
Got it.
Alright. So they're still there. Oh. The Digimon have moved and he's moved. What's that? What's the little timer there? I guess that's where Agumon's gone. They're still there. Interesting. I guess we're
if anyone's likely to be the next to go, it's going to be these, because he will not give Lopmon a chance. Hagomon, where did he go, I wonder? Last time we followed the Digimon on their adventure, Rio died, so... Ah, shit. I'm inclined to just use my points on talking to people this time. And unfortunately, this boy is probably the one that needs it the most, since he's just not getting along with poor Lopmon. What's this? Earnest Banana. So earnest. Did you see that earnest banana there, Shuji? Come here. Hope you know I'm not super fond of you, sir. This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji. What? Oh, Takuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Nah, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing?
Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you.
Shut up. What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me.
I'm sorry. I only meant...
This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. Yeah, you just heard that frickin' Gunamon and Rio got screwed because they weren't connecting, and yet here you are, doing your utmost to not connect the Lopmon. If I had my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Rio's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Rio, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Don't you give me love hearts. I don't want your love hearts. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I?
No, you're not. You're doing the best you can, and I think that's what counts.
Well, who asked you? Yeah, you are a terrible leader. Also, you're not the leader. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think.
Alright. Shuji.
Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't happening. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. Doesn't work out very well with Rio. Would you mind giving me just a little more time on my own? Happy to. Shame I can't talk to Lopmon though. Alright, we need to see what's happening here, because he's left this damn cafeteria that he's supposed to be in. Guess Agumon isn't here. I'm not looking for Agumon. What's Floramon doing out here on their own? Kaiser, are you still not ready to go? What's taking so long? I'm working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you'd wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. And we all know that. But don't try to rush people too much. All that stuff with Rio hit everyone harder than I'd realized.
Makes sense to me. They probably all realized the same thing could happen to any of them. It's not so easy to get over something like that.
Until last night, none of us really realized just how dangerous this place could be. Man, Druckmann knows what's up. He's a clever boy. Probably deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. And Miu's out there right now, on her own, in a dangerous place like this. Miu. Maria. What am I doing? I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait. Are you just gonna go charging out there again?
Think about it, what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Miu. So I'm going, even if it has to be alone.
It's like you haven't learned anything.
Kaido, wait. No, I've waited long enough. This is bad. He might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good, or he won't listen. Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? Persuade him, appeal for help, by force if need be. Oh god. Oh god, no fucking pressure. I don't know if punching him is gonna help. We have been persuading him all this time, but appeal for help? Oh, he needs help. Right? He needs help finding his sister. I think that's the most concerning thing right now. I think he's right to be, you know, stressed that we're not doing this. I think we just persuade. It's like I said before. Anything could happen out there. I can't let you go on your own. It's not safe. I can take care of myself, okay? Besides, I'll have Dracmon with me. It sounds like Kaido trusts Dracmon more than I realized. But wait, that's a problem. If that's how he feels, how can I convince him to stay?
You should know, Kaido. I'm with Takuma on this one.
What? I thought you said before you'd come with me.
Only as a last resort if you rush out of here. Besides, you never know what you'll find when you're looking for Miu. Better to have help.
Yeah, sure, but... Looks like Kaido is starting to calm down again, thanks to Dracmon. One more point might do it. Kaido, think of how Miu would feel if anything were to happen to you. Alright. Fine. Besides, I did say I'd wait until noon. Leaving before then really wouldn't be right.
Exactly. That's some good thinking for you. Hey, you didn't have to have that.
Let's all work together to find Miu. You're right, Takuma. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Takuma. Kaido tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up.
Anyway, look, thanks, Takuma. Aww. Little blushy boy. Alright, we'll come back to you if we need to. But I'm concerned about talking to you and not the, others. See if you've got anything more to say, Minori. This Agumon isn't here. I'm not looking for Agumon game, as much as you might think I am. Okay, these two are good. I know where Agumon is. He's in that bloody wood. I don't want other people. Lopmon. Okay, we can talk to Lopmon. We're doing that. Guess yeah. I'm not here for Agumon. Damn it. This needs to happen. Hey, Lopman. You on your own?
Shuji told me to get lost.
Oh, sounds like you got things pretty rough too.
I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way.
Yeah, it seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lockman. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon.
Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along like you and Agumon.
Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, but that reminds me, Agumon went off somewhere earlier, and he hasn't come back. Do you know where he went?
I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine.
The shrine? Why would he go there?
I'm not sure.
I wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. I was kind of hoping to help with the whole Shuji thing.
If you're looking for Agumon, I saw him heading to the shrine.
I'm not. I trust Agumon. He can protect himself. It's everyone else I'm worried about. Where's... What's it was freaking Shuji then? He's on his own now. Nowhere to be seen, apparently. Yes, Agumon isn't here. I guess I have to do the Agumon thing then, because no one else wants to talk. Okay. We've got 3 moves left, let's see what this is. This is where he is.
This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there. Yeah, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think I'll head a little further out.
Alright, get back here, you little shit. No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? He was here, we just saw him. How rude. Not you. He said he was going to the shrine. Forestaria shrine. Stuff going on there too, huh? Man, I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt he'd have gone much further than this. I think I hear something. That's him. What's he doing humming to himself out here? We never trusted our poor boy, do we? We always go fucking looking for him. Hey, Agumon.
What? Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me.
Sorry. But what are you doing out here?
Ta-da! Take a look at this.
What is all that?
Wow, I was thinking of what might cheer people up. And this is all the stuff I found.
Wait, is that why you went running off?
That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up. I should do something for them. I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better.
Oh, sounds like in his own way. Agumon was really being thoughtful. Oh, thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found.
I hope so. That'd make me really, really happy.
Okay. Now what? What's this? Feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Oh, we found chapter 1. I forget how long it's been since the emissary of Shogun told me. You are hereby ordered to complete the murals for the new shrine. The Shogun himself chose you for this task after hearing of your great skill. Give this your best efforts. I happily accepted the commission, of course, responding with a, "Sir, that's an honor." Now here I am, thrilled as I walk to the entrance of the shrine. Finally, I thought my talents are appreciated. Personally chosen by the Shogun to create the centerpiece for a new shrine. I'm sure to be seen as Hinamoto's chief artist. The thought was enough to make me laugh. What's so funny, you stupid painter? Have you no respect for the shrine? Who was this kid? Probably just some brat. Oh, if it isn't the head of Shogun's personal... Oh, if it isn't the head of Shogun's personal guide, I'm honored. Very funny. You're the rising star. I heard the Shogun personally chose you for something. That's right. I'll be decorating the walls of the new shrine. It's going to be built here with my masterful murals. Mark my words. These works will be spoken of for generations, like the new reliquary hall at Kida Yamadi. I was the picture of enthusiasm as I said this, but the boy didn't seem impressed. You mean that hall? Covered in gold leaf? You think it'll be spoken of for generations? If you ask me, something more subdued, but... Hey, got any ideas for the subjects of these murals? For all that I'd accepted his commission, I'd gotten so carried away, I still had no idea what to paint. Thoroughly self-absorbed, I see. As for subjects, are you familiar with the local Kimonogami faith? No. What's a Kimonogami? They say people once performed a ritual here that involves sending sacrifices to another world. Then powerful gods appeared from that other world. They called them the Kemonagami, and some people still worship them. A pretty typical local faith. The Kemonagami. I like the sound of that. Tell me more about these local gods, or point me to someone who can.
What a way to ask for help. Anyway,
You shouldn't talk to the Shrine Maiden. Her job is to pass on the history of this place, so she knows more than anyone.
great, thanks.
So I went to meet with the Shrine Maiden. She heard me out with composure, then said, "You would learn more about the Kemonagami faith?" Yeah, I got the gist earlier, but I was hoping you could tell me something more striking. You're the very definition of rudeness. How amusing. The story she told was long and rambling, but the events were fascinating. It was about a boy sacrificing his older sister. Oh, that sounds familiar. Long ago, the world was in chaos. A group of children were sent to another world to save this one. There in the world of the gods, they gained the power of the Kemonagami and brought peace to humanity, or something. The Shrine Maiden spoke of this as a great achievement, but it sounded like pointless human sacrifice to me. What's worse, one of those children was a boy sacrificed by his own sister. Oh. Did the boy hate her for what she did? What was the girl thinking? Anyway, after hearing the story, I got to work. I threw myself into painting the murals, my head full of what I'd heard from the Shrine Maiden and others. I lost track of the time completely, working until I got tired and decided to go out for a break. I'd been in the dim light at the shrine for so long the sunlight stung my eyes. Then, as my eyes adjusted, I grew completely astonished. However long I'd been in that shrine, I still remembered what it looked like outside. "What is this? Where am I?" I cried, staring out at an entirely different world. That would have been a cool cliffhanger if I'd read chapter 2 first. Kinda blocked that one for me. Let's look, or anything else? I see nothing. So, a look. See. Okay, we'll go back to the school area and see where everyone is. Maybe we'll talk to one of these then. For a final point. That's Miyuki and Haru. Should I talk to them? I guess, sorry. Talk to Haru, because he's a bit weird. Bit weird, that kid.
Everyone seems so restless. Restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. With you.
So that's where these two went. I wonder, should I say something? Both Haru and Miyuki are kinda hard to talk to sometimes. Although it is nice to see them getting along so well. La 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 la.
Huh? Miyuki. That song. Hey, Takuma. Did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something.
Yeah, it did. It was too quiet for me to really make it out, but I heard something.
Never mind.
Or was I imagining it? No.
Haru doesn't seem to be happy, does he?
No, if anything, he looks really sad.
You think so? Then let's go cheer him up.
No, wait, Agumon.
Haru! Miyuki!
Oh, Takuma, Agumon. How long have you been there? Been there?
Not too long.
Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. You heard that? Heard that? He's asking about the song, isn't he? Maybe we weren't supposed to hear it. Should I be honest about this or pretend not to have noticed? Then again, I am worried about Miyuki. Maybe I should turn the question back on them. Nah, I heard it. Honestly. You mean how Miyuki was singing something? Yeah, it was quiet, but I heard it.
Me too. I definitely heard it.
Oh, so you heard it too? Could it have been because of you?
Huh? No, forget it. It's nothing.
There it is again. That mournful expression. Haru, did you want her to sing more?
Huh? I'm not sure.
I feel like he dodged that question.
Hold on to this, Takuma. I'm sure it will be some use to you.
Anti-fire crystal. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. Alright, we're gonna go see how everyone else is doing. But we should talk about the search for Miu. Can you two be in the cafeteria by noon?
Me and my sister?
Yeah, Kaido's waiting for everyone to get together. And I'd hate to leave you two out.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, see you later then.
In a while, Crocodile. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back.